Hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. Okay, today we're going to take a look at Mighty Clean Settlements Jamaica playing. This is a major overhaul. I opened all of the buildings and repaired the ones that needed to be repaired. But to get it, first you're going to have to endure the zombie ghoul apocalypse. Okay, once you've cleared the whole town of ghouls, you can go ahead and go to the workbench. The workbench is in the same place in here. And as you can see, it says it gives you 10 water and 50 power. And there's one bed. Now the bed is actually right there. Everything in here is scrappable. Obviously, you've got your weapons bench, your chem station, power armor. Out here you got a cooking station and your armor workbench. There's your 10 water. Now the 10 water is only for the Mighty Clean Settlements all-in-one version. It's not for the standalone. That's all vanilla. The 50 power comes from the generator here, which is also from the Mighty Clean Settlements all-in-one version. That is where you get your 50 power. Over here there is a water purifier that you can hook up that works just fine. Now you'll see that the skeleton, I didn't remove any of the skeletons or anything. There's skeletons all over the place, just like always. Now, if you go back over to the workbench, there's two handybot models. If you've used Mighty Clean Settlements before, you'll know what this does. It scraps the cars. One scraps the cars except for this bus, and the other one scraps all of the. And there's the occasional ghoul that I just missed. Oh well. But if you go over here and then you scrap Mr. Handy Auto Wrecker, it gets rid of all the cars, and that gets rid of all of the skeletons throughout the whole town. See, except for this guy here, which I do believe I can just scrap this guy. Right. And everything in here is scrappable, including the bus. You can scrap the bus if you want. This, you can sit on this bus stop. Now let's go ahead and see how big the settlement actually. Oh, let's see how big the settlement actually is. The settlement goes to right about there. It's pretty square. It goes up this way. You can goes out to this bus stop quite a ways. It got rid of that bus that was there. It goes a lot farther than I thought it did. Well, right there. It goes to right there. And then over to here, it goes to right about here. To right about here. And then up here is all covered. All this is covered up here. And then it goes out this way to right about there. Fairly square. And then up here it goes out past here to right about to the edge of the overpass right there. Now all the houses have been opened. Now all the houses have been repaired and opened. This guy and all these guys are still here. The town hall key's still there. Everything's still there to get in the basement of Jamaica Plain. The houses are cleaned out and opened up so that you can clutter them out. These stores have been opened up and repaired. Like in the case of this one, it was repaired. And then upstairs here, there's a few rooms, and there's one big nice room here for, like, I don't know if you want to put like a greenhouse up there maybe. You can't scrap this desk, this counter. That is part of the mesh itself. But these shelves are scrappable. Over in this other store, this is just a big open space. You can put whatever you want in here. There's a display thing. I'm thinking power armor maybe. And then there's some rooms up here all the way around. Oh, there's this back room here too, this long back room. And the building next to it was I repaired it. This is just two rooms, upper and lower. Put doors on it. The workshop building is repaired completely. And this house right here is repaired. The floors and everything's repaired. Can't scrap the radiator. That's actually part of the mesh. I rebuilt the whole mesh. And to the school, or the church. Now the church is an expert lock. Once you get in, it used to be chained up, but... And here's the guy with the mayor's ID. He didn't change. I cleaned it all up. All these pews work. This is all nav mesh. This thing here, this pulpit, is actually in the workshop as well. Oops. So you can put it anywhere in your... You can put it anywhere and in any settlement you want. This is... You can assign a settler here, and it uses the newspaper kid animation, so they'll be like waving around a newspaper like a holy roller. And then upstairs, all these chairs, you can scrap them or store them. You can scrap the pulpit. You can scrap everything up here. This is all nav meshed, of course. Be careful of the trap, because I left that. And if you go up on the roof, the stuff's still up in the steeple. And the next one is the Rectory house, the church, the pastor's house. Oh, well, there's this house, which is 2 floors, which was closed off before, and I opened it up. I repaired the Rectory house entirely. You can see the remnants of all the ghouls I killed. You can't scrap the fireplace, it's part of the mesh. Chairs and everything will scrap. And then up here, you can scrap everything up here. There's a room here. Don't worry about the bullet holes. Those will go away eventually. Yeah, and then this house I totally repaired. This is just 2 rooms like that. But yeah, I totally repaired that one. And it's like that throughout most of the settlement. All the houses and buildings have been repaired. Alright guys, thanks for watching. And remember, if you guys like the mod, don't forget to endorse the mod on the Nexus. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to help the channel out, go ahead and buy one of my coffee cups. They got great big man-sized handles. There's a link right there, or look down in the description. You'll find a link to the merch store, the PayPal, the Patreon, and the SubcribeStar. Or if you're watching a replay on YouTube there, go ahead and click that join button to join as a channel member. Alright guys, until next time, remember to keep your powder dry, shoot straight, rookie, and remember that war never changes.